Okay, gang, let's try number 37. So you have, this is strictly chain because the XY is inside the E. So E is the outer layer, XY is the inner layer, and it's all being multiplied by 3. So I'm thinking chain rule when I do the derivative here. So it's 3 times the derivative of the outer layer is itself. The derivative of the inner layer is x times y, so you're going to have to do the product rule. So it's first piece times derivative of the second piece plus the second piece times the derivative of the first piece. Alright, that was chain rule. Outie times innie. And the innie was a product, so I'd use product rule. Okay, then minus 1 equals to derivative of 0 is 0. They're going to want the slope at this point. That's where I'm heading. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is, you have a couple choices. You can move the 1 and divide off the E, or you can distribute the E, and I'm leaning more towards that. And again, my way doesn't have to be your way. I just think the answer will look a little nicer this way. Alright, so I distribute that in, now I distribute it over here. Alright, so now I want to isolate this part here because it has a dy dx. So you first isolate the term before you isolate the factor in the term. So now I'm going to move this stuff to the other side. So the 1 will become positive on the other side. This will become negative. Alright, so I'm almost there. So now I'm just going to get the dy dx by itself. So I'm going to divide off all this other stuff. Okay, this is a derivative. It's not the final answer yet, but that is the derivative. So now I'm going to go in for the slope. So I want to know the slope at this point, so I'm going to plug in x is 3 and y is 0. I don't know how many steps you guys want here, so I just add a little bit extra step in case anybody wants it. 3 times 0 is 0. Again, 3 times 0 is 0. Alright, you can probably see that this whole piece is going to go to 0, but I'm just simplifying the e's first so you can see that part. E to the 0 is 1. Okay, so I was just simplifying out the e to the zeros. Alright, so this whole part's going to go to 0 because you got 3 times 0 times 1. So all that's left in the numerator is a 1. And in the denominator, 3 times 1 is 9. So the slope at this point on this function is 1/9. The slope of the tangent line is 1/9. Alright gang, again, you could have isolated this differently. There are, you know, there is more than one way to sort of format this answer, but we both, no matter how we did it, we would have come up with the 1/9. All right, gang, that's it on this one. Catch you.